So once again, welcome you all to Renewable Energy India Expo 2023. This is your host Dipanshi, and again it brings me immense pleasure to welcome you all again back on track, everyone. So today's another session will be showcasing success green hydrogen projects in India and beyond. And we know the master is here already, so I think I don't need to say anything more. He's going to take over. So sir, stage is all yours.
Thank you so much. So we have first showcasing success stories session. We'll have one example from China, yes, and second example from India, yes. So let's say if India also can challenge China in the green tech adventure. So let me start first with the amazing example from China, one of the most successful companies in the country in the green hydrogen. The founder of the company, who is here, the second on the left, Mr. Pinfang Wu, is like a father of green hydrogen in China. He's passionate about the hydrogen. They already have 40% of the market in the refueling stations. But let's see what the director of the GF Hydrogen, Justin Gu, will say. He's also in our club, co-chair of Green Hydrogen Hub, in charge of relations with China. Yes, so it's not only just bringing China, but really to create collaboration between different countries. So let's give a floor to Justin and then to Nilesh.
Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you, REI, thank you, CPC, for giving me this opportunity to make the presentation for the hydrogen refueling station network in China. I'm Justin Gu. I'm here to represent GF Hydrogen, or Go for Hydrogen, which is our Chinese name. We are one of the leading hydrogen energy equipment manufacturers in China, and we have a very big market share in China for the hydrogen refueling station. So first, I want to start with the history of hydrogen refueling station development in China. Actually, the start of hydrogen refueling station construction is part of the UNDP projects. It starts in 2003, and then the first station was built for the Beijing Summer Olympic Game. It starts in 2006, and then it was put into use in 2008 for the Olympic Games. Then we see the projects increasing, actually starts from the phase 3 of these UNDP projects, which is for the commercialized hydrogen refueling station projects in China. And then after 2018, we saw rapid growth in this year. 19 new stations was built in this year for the hydrogen refueling. Then at the July of 2022, we calculated that the accumulated hydrogen refueling station in China has reached 270 stations. And with this number at that time, it becomes number one. You can see actually we already have a lot of hydrogen refueling stations in China, and a lot of hydrogen vehicles are running right now. Then on this page, you can see the map of all these stations has been built. We can find some interesting information here. First of all, the number one most popular province in China for hydrogen refueling station is the Guangdong province. And number 2 is Shandong, number 3 is Jiangsu, actually number 4 is Zhejiang, which is very close with the numbers in Jiangsu. So all of these provinces, you can see it's located in the coast area. And this is also where the industry is very strong in China. The hydrogen, the use of hydrogen-powered vehicles is actually mainly for the industry transportation applications. Then in the following slides, I will show you the diversity of the hydrogen refueling station in China. We have many different kinds of hydrogen refueling stations, and to observe the numbers here, actually we can find very interesting results for the development of the market. So first, we have this comparison between stationary installation and skid-mounted installation. The skid-mounted hydrogen refueling station is much more popular here in the beginning. because at that time, the hydrogen refueling station demand is more temporary. Many projects are pilot projects. They probably only have one or two hydrogen-powered vehicles. So the station, since it's a big investment, and also the stationary installation also depends. Sometimes the bigger station still mounted the smaller ones. So you can see actually during these years, the stationary installation are growing, and the skid-mounted installation are decreasing. With these numbers in mind, you can find out the growth pattern for the hydrogen refueling station, and I believe this will also represent the situation or the path in other markets in the future. Then these slides, we can see the hydrogen refueling station, hydrogen-only refueling station compared with the combined hydrogen refueling station. The combined station means that the hydrogen refueling station is built together with the gas station and also the EV stations. So by combining all these refueling options together, you can save the cost, and you can also use some premium location for the stations because usually they are already being taken by gas stations. And also it means that for the refueling it is easier and also more and more accepted by the public because this kind of gas stations was in the, let's say, city center or good locations close to the residential area, so it's more convenient. But it's in the past it is not allowed because of the safety concern. But I believe after all of these years pilot, you can see hydrogen refueling is actually very safe. Then we see here is for the hydrogen generation plus refueling all in one station, the number is also increasing. This kind of station are going to produce hydrogen on site and then use the hydrogen for the refueling. So you don't need to think about or worried about the transportation of hydrogen because sometimes it's going to be a big challenge when the hydrogen refueling station is far from the hydrogen production site. The transportation costs are going to be very high. And in this case, if you produce hydrogen where you do the refueling, it will be cost saving. And also, you can see the hydrogen refueling station for 700 bar is also increasing. 700 bar hydrogen refueling station is for the passenger car, and it's also going to be a normal pressure or more and more popular solution even for the big cars like the trucks and the buses in the future. Then the daily refueling capacity, or let's say the size of the station, are also increasing. In the beginning, most of the stations are for 500 kilograms per day, which is standard size at that time. But then when the demands for the hydrogen refueling is increasing, we see more and more stations, they get bigger and bigger. Actually, by the in last year, we also built a station with more than 6 tons per day. So you see, it's even higher than this one here. Then the numbers, how many stations we will build in China. So by the end of 2022, there are more than 300 stations. And here we are also proud to state that the GF Hydrogen, Go for Hydrogen, we are the number one with the highest market share of 37% of market share here. Then a little bit about the components in the station, which is the key components for the hydrogen refueling, the compressor. Right now we saw also two different options. One is diaphragm, one is hydraulic driven. Actually, the hydraulic driven is gets more and more popular, so the number here is increasing, and we are going to see this also in the future. Then maybe until now, some people might ask more question or gets more interesting about GF hydrogen, so I would like to also use some time to introduce ourselves. GF hydrogen, we are one of the biggest hydrogen energy equipment supplier in China, speaking of the revenue. And we are the one-stop supplier for the entire green hydrogen ecosystem here. So first, we have a hydrogen refueling station. We built 120 stations so far, which is number one in China. We also produce VHSS, vehicle-mounted hydrogen supply system, which is the gas tank of hydrogen in the vehicles. So far, we delivered about 10,000 systems, which is also number one in the market. Then we are also the top three alkaline electrolyzer system manufacturer in China. We produce not only the stack, but also the system for the hydrogen generation, including the liquid gas separation system, gas purification system, pure water system. So all these systems you can get from us as a turnkey solution. And then last but not the least, we are also a pioneer in liquid hydrogen sector, which we believe will be a solution and answer to the transportation of green hydrogen in the future. We just delivered our first commercialized commercial liquid hydrogen projects in China in last year. Then we are also very strong in R&D part. Right now we have 400 patents applied, and among them 115 has already been authorized for us. Then some more pictures, case studies about our hydrogen refueling station. So first, this is a hydrogen refueling station for the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympic Games. Every time the Olympic Games, they want to promote green energy, and green hydrogen is the topic of this year. There are in total 3 stations we built for the Beijing Winter Olympic Games, and these 3 stations providing the refueling service for more than 1,000 fuel cell vehicles used in Beijing Olympic Games. These vehicles are buses, trucks, and also some servicing cars, like the cars who are going to compost the snow or produce the snow. So all of these vehicles, they are powered by green hydrogen at that time. Then this is one of the biggest hydrogen refueling stations in China. We built in this year. It's 350 bar hydrogen refueling station, and the daily refilling capacity is 6 tons per day, which can provide the refilling service to more than 200 hydrogen-powered trucks. And other interesting case study here is hydrogen refilling station designed for the fuel cell trams. You can see this station actually is adjusted to the railway track, so it can provide the hydrogen refilling station, hydrogen refilling service for the trams easily. And then our first overseas projects of hydrogen refilling station are stationed in Malaysia. Right now, this station just being built in this year, and it's 700 bar pressure, and it's for the passenger cars. Then, in the last part of my presentation, I would like to introduce the liquid hydrogen solutions, because here you can see also from the map before, where hydrogen is in big demand, usually the electricity price is very high. And where you can produce hydrogen, green hydrogen in cheaper price, it's very far away from the user. So how to transport the hydrogen in long distance? Let's say 1,000 kilometers, 2,000 kilometers away. The answer here is the liquid hydrogen. So with our solution, first we have a liquid hydrogen factory. We can produce over 15 tons per day, and the power consumption at this scale is 10 kilowatt hour per kilogram. And for the transportation, we have the liquid hydrogen trailer, which can ship 2.5 to 3.3 tons per trailer, which is 6 to 8 times more than the conventional compressed hydrogen tube trailer. And also the vehicle itself, including the tank, are 30% lighter than the tube trailer. And consider of this, the transportation cost comparing with compressed hydrogen is 85% to 19% cheaper. And then we also have the liquid hydrogen refilling station. The power consumption by using liquid hydrogen refilling, because actually you can use the cold temperature of liquid hydrogen for cooling and save the energy here for the refilling stage. The power consumption is less than 2 kilowatt hour per kilogram of hydrogen. With that in mind, we have the complete solution from GF hydrogen for the liquid hydrogen liquefaction factory, liquid hydrogen transportation, liquid hydrogen refilling, and also we have the liquid hydrogen tanks here for the vehicles. So with us, you can have the entire solution for the liquid hydrogen for the different applications. And some real pictures about our liquid hydrogen products. This is the equipment we delivered for the first commercial hydrogen projects in China. In the past liquid hydrogen projects, liquid hydrogen is there in China for sure, but they are all used for the aerospace applications. So for the commercial applications, this is the first project. We produce the key components here in this picture and ship it to our customer and make the installation inside. Thank you everyone. I hope you find the sharing interesting. And if you have any questions or if you want to discuss about the cooperation with GF Hydrogen for hydrogen refilling station, hydrogen generation system, or liquid hydrogen solutions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.